Hello everyone, welcome to my vlog. This is Sir Kial and I hope that everyone is safe this pandemic. And today is Saturday, it is update day. And for this vlog, this is very special and close to me because I am granting a suggestion coming from a friend. I know you clicked this video because either you are writing or starting to write your thesis, or maybe you just wanted to support me, and that is so sweet of you. No, I'm just kidding. So let's begin. I decided to make this video to share to you my personal accounts or personal experience in writing and finishing my thesis. I hope that this video will inspire other graduate students or students who are writing research to finish their papers. Because I know ilan sa problema kaya marami ang hindi nakakatapos ng master's degree or the PhD, inaabutan na sila ng katamaran or tinatamba na sila or nawawalan na sila ng motivation to continue, particularly in writing their thesis, kaya naman hindi sila nakakapagtapos. But with this video, I'll be sharing to you tips on how you can successfully write your thesis, and I know you're excited, so let's begin! Just a quick background lang, especially for those who don't know me. I just finished my master's degree this July 2020. This is actually my thesis. As you can see, okay, wait, let me just show it to you. Hindi naman siya ganun kakapal, but at least I finished my thesis. And I was able to graduate. So, for me to be able to share to you my experiences and my suggestion for your thesis writing or research writing, let me put this into perspective. Okay, so I'll be asking 5 questions and answer using my experiences. So just a quick disclaimer, everything that I'll be sharing to you is based on my experience, and alam naman natin, experiences differ from each person, okay? So maybe my experience can be applied to you, to others it is not. So it is up to you if you will be able to use or take into consideration all the suggestions that I will gonna tell you, okay? So let's begin with number 1. The first question is, what considerations do you need to account in choosing or in deciding a topic for your research? So what I suggest, which I think all of us will agree, is choose a topic that interests you. Ibig sabihin, write something that you have your heart on. Because if you are studying something that you are interested in, that you like studying or writing, it will give you the positive attitude and motivation to finish that research. But what if the topic that you have chosen to write is well publicized? I mean, ang dami nang nakasulat na studies regarding that particular topic. So what I suggest is you read those particular writings or literatures and look for research gap. When I say research gap, these are questions or problems that those previous writings or those previous literatures weren't able to answer or weren't able to discuss. So dun ka papasok. Just like my paper, if you try to look at Bogwa as the main concept of my paper, you can see a lot of information about it on the internet, and in some books it is well publicized. There are a lot of literatures discussing my topic, but with the help of my thesis advisor, we were able to present Bogwa in a different perspective using different lenses in order to bring about new information or knowledge that the previous literatures weren't able to present. And with my thesis, we were able to add to the existing knowledge towards Bogwa. But the question is, how and where can you look for research gap? What I suggest is look for researches that are outdated and needs an update. Because remember the saying, we are product of our own time, and so to researches. Because the result of some researches might no longer be applicable in today's time, which needs an update. But you need also to bear in mind that the fact that, or the question, is there a need for an update? Kailangan ba talagang i-update yan? Baka naman hindi. Okay? So you need to justify that. The second question is, what should be written in your introduction? So as the researcher, in here, you need to present the background and set the context of your paper. So how can you do that? Explain to your reader what is your research is all about, present to them the situation so that they can make sense of your paper, and present to them what will be their takeaways after finishing or after reading your paper. And with that, they can be able to see kung saan ka nanggagaling, kung saan ka magte-take off as the researcher. The next question is, what is conceptual framework and what is the role of this in your paper and how can you make a conceptual framework? Conceptual framework represents your synthesis or the combination of literatures on how you are going to explain your topic or a phenomena. In other words, conceptual framework is how you understand various variables or concepts that generally affect or influence your topic and how they are connected to each other. For example, in my paper, since my topic is culture, basically what are the things or theories about culture that we can think of? We have social structure, social change, indigenous worldview or such as those examples. These particular topics or theories give me an opportunity to basically understand Bogwa as a practice, okay? And how do these variables affect, influence Bogwa in the long run? The next question, fourth, do I have any tips for text citation? Yes, I have. As a researcher, we know that the use of text citation is to provide a proof or support or backup to our explanation or to our findings, right? But one of the things that I learned from my thesis advisor is that, sabi niya, you should not simply copy or paraphrase text from particular authors. It's not how text citation should be. Sabi niya, you should elaborate. You need to draw the connection of your text or of those citation in your research. Okay? Hindi pwedeng basta mag-cite ka, nilagay mo. It shouldn't be like that. Okay? It should help enhance explanation and it should also have to be connected. Okay? It should have a strong link between your paper and to the text that you are citing. Last question, what is the best attitude when writing a research or a thesis? I think for me, it's given. We need to be patient because sabi ko kanina, there are a lot of readings, a lot of researching that you need to do to come up with a comprehensive and useful research paper. Apart from that, we need also to be open to constructive criticism, particularly with our panels, with your advisor, because these people, why did you choose them in the first place? You believe that they can transform you, that they can help you finish your thesis. We need to really accumulate all these criticisms coming from them. With these constructive criticisms, it is where we learn, it is where we develop, it is where we grow. And one way of learning is to accept and to improve our ways, to be a better researcher and definitely to be a better person. Okay, so that's it. Those are the things that I can share to you. And I hope that with those sharings, napaiyak kita. I'm just kidding. So with those sharings, I hope that I was able to influence you. I was able to inspire you. I was able to motivate you to finish your paper the soonest. Okay, it's fun to learn. It's fun to write thesis. So God bless with that. Thank you kasi umabot ka sa part na to. If you have some suggestions or information that you want me to share, to want me to explain, you are free to comment down below. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. God bless with your journey. Take care.